right, guys, welcome back. And today we are going to be reacting to Olympic weightlifting, a meme experience, but by Jack PGM. If you want to see the original video and support the creator, go to Jack PGM's YouTube channel and leave him a like. So this video is quite um, funny. I saw just the first couple of seconds, and I really liked it. So yeah, this is an Olympic weightlifting meme experience from Jack PGM showing Lascio Talacazze lifting 220 kilos for the first time. And we start with the first meme. Wow. So yes, don't have mirrors close to your platform when you're lifting because this maybe will happen. And this lifter, he's not a noob lifter. If I'm not mistaken, he's well-known American weightlifter and national record holder and national weightlifter and yada yada. So yeah, if this happened to him, what do you think will happen to you? So yeah, so to put you in context, Lu Yaojun injured his back during snatch. He caught 165 or 170 kilos, and he caught it a bit forward, and he tried to stabilize the weight. And in the process of trying to save that weight, he injured his back. So this is one of the greatest competitions ever because Lu Yaoyun was injured, and everybody thought at the moment that he was leaving the competition, that he wasn't going to go for another lift, and that he was going to withdraw from the competition. As you can see, here is Nino Pizzolato, Lida Jean, Rodallegas, Karapetian, Peter Asayonok, Rejepop Rejepaev from Turkmenistan, and Zacharias Bonat, and I don't know this lifter, but North Korean lifter. So a pretty stacked competition, and Lu Yaoyun couldn't let himself miss big lift because he was going to be smoked because all the competitors here, they are like sharks in the water, and he's bleeding and they are smelling the blood, and they want to attack the champion now that he's weak. So he took like 7 to 10 minutes, maybe more, and he asked for 205 kilos, which is equal to his personal best from the World Weightlifting Championships back in 2011. And this is 2017, if I'm not mistaken, in Tashkent. I will see this um, later. So Lu Yaoyun here, he's more than 30 years old. He's like 34, 33 years old. And he's going out after hitting his personal best, 205 kilos, with an injured back, and he's going to hit 207 kilos, which is 2 kilos more than his personal best. He hit this weight at a Chinese national competition, but that's different. We only count the international records. So this is 207 kilos for a 2 kilo personal best. One of the easiest cleans with an injured back, and wow, his squat jerk is utterly beautiful, and we know that this is one of the greatest moments in weightlifting ever. Ever. This is one of the greatest moments. Like, who does that? He was 10 to 15 minutes without doing nothing, without touching a weight, and he goes out on his second attempt, and he equals his personal best, and then he breaks his personal best by 2 kilos on his third attempt. That's a goat movement, and that was a world record before Carlos Nazar break it 1 year later. Now this is Lasha Talakatse lifting 222 kilos, 222 kilos and 263 kilograms. This was the record from Hossein Reza Sadeh. Imagine breaking your record at RPE 6.5. If you don't know what RPE means, is pretty much a qualification from 1 to 10, where 10 is like the maximum effort that you can put in a rep. So 6.5 means that you can do more weight or a couple reps more of that weight. Imagine breaking your own world record at RPE 6.5, because yes, this lift was really easy, and we're going to see it again because we can't get enough of Lasha Talakatse. Look at that. He stand it up really fast, and wow, that jerk super easy. And as we know, Lasha Talakatse has done 225 kilos and 267 kilograms. And this is Clarence Kennedy. And I think this is the post squat, 300 kilos post squat, without knee sleeves, without a belt. Whoa. Yes. So that was 300 kilos or 661 pounds post squat from Clarence Kennedy. And you know that he doesn't use knee sleeves, he doesn't wear a belt, and he lifts massive weights. The next lifter is Dmitry Klokov, 200 kilo snatch. This video is from All Things Gym, from the 2015 World Weightlifting Championships. If you don't know, after this, they didn't allow Klokov to lift because he was out lifting and outperforming everybody else in the weightlifting room, except from the super heavyweights. Here is for the CrossFitters, Annie Torisdottir. She is CrossFit Games champion. I don't know from what years. She was a multiple CrossFit Games champion. And here he is mugging, assaulting 200 kilos for a pause hang snatch. Yes, bliat. Well, bliat is a bad word from Russia. You can Google it. I'm not going to tell you what it is. And this is 200 snatch deadlift. Pretty respectable. But wait, he's a world champion. Yes, so it wasn't a deadlift, it was a hang snatch. And here we see a couple Chinese weightlifters doing handstand push-ups, weighted handstand push-ups. It took me a second look to see the discs here. So he's doing 25, 30, 40 kilos. 40 kilos plus handstand push-up. Chinese lifters are built different. 2 reps. And this is Boyanka Kostova. She's been caught using performance enhancing drugs, but nevertheless, she's a strong weightlifter. And here she's doing, I guess, 205 kilos for a double, if I remember. Oh, 215. Oh my God. 215 kilos. This is 475 pounds from a 58 kilo bodyweight weightlifter. She was taking some serious stuff if she's doing these kinds of weights, and obviously training really hard. But 58 kilo body weight lifting 215 kilos, oh my God. I mean, this is more than the powerlifting world record. I bet you that this is more. This will be like Ray Williams squatting 703 kilos. Wow. Now this is Lascia Talacazzi again. Look at his face, man. 140 kilos, 308 pounds. Muscle snatch. And look at the guy. Wow. That would be my reaction if I see a giant lifting 140 kilos like that. Now we go to Toshiki Senpai, Squat Senpai, 320 kilos in the squat with one of the greatest forms in the squat. He has a pretty beautiful squat. First thing I want when re-racking 321 is stroke lightning. Yes, after he hit a massive weight, he is bombarded with all those lights. Unbelievable. Through 321 kilos. If you take a closer look, you can see that here, uh, here, we have a half a kilo plate. That there. No, that's 320 kilos. This is just something to keep the discs in the place. That's not a half a kilo plate. Eiichiro Murakami, and now we go to Eiichiro Murakami or Tank Murakami with 140, 60, 80, 210 kilos push press. This is unbelievable. 210 kilos is 463 pounds, give or less. His poor spine, Jesus. I feel you. One thing that I notice is that weightlifters don't know how to re-rack the weight. So 210 kilos on the back, his back is really strong to be able to hold that weight falling from that height. And now the next lifter is Clarence Kennedy. And this is an amazing video because he's lifting almost world record weights in a CrossFit gym and nobody is paying attention to him. He lifts 185 kilos, which is somewhere around 415 pounds, and 220 kilos, which is 485 pounds. And nobody here is paying attention to him. That's unbelievable. I mean, all of us, including me, we would be sitting all over here watching Clarence Kennedy and recording his lifts. So 185 kilos, and he takes that for a walk and he almost unalives that dude. Now, this is a Colombian weightlifter. One thing that you need to know for my American audience is Colombia, not Columbia. You have Colombia and there's Colombia. And this is a Colombian weightlifter and he's lifting 180 kilos. I don't know his name, but he fails horribly the 3 lifts, but we only get to see one. Bet you didn't expect Louis. That's Louis Simmons. He's a powerlifting coach with really questionable methods. He's really well known in the world of powerlifting and weightlifting, and he passed away a couple years ago. And yeah, he's teaching somebody to do a power clean using a chair. I don't know why you would use a chair, but he's Louis Simmons, and I'm not going to talk him otherwise about that. Okay, so now we have Piros Dimas, 213 kilos in the Olympic Games. Wow, super aggressive lifter. He also used the power gear. He was lifting here in the 85 kilo category, if I'm not mistaken. And here we see Li Wenwen lifting 186 kilos, which is somewhere around 418 pounds. She right now she's the strongest woman. Right now she's the strongest woman in the world. She's lifting 100, 185, 186 kilos. But she's not the strongest in history. The strongest in history is Tatiana Kashirina. She lifted 155 kilos in the snatch and 193 kilos in the clean and jerk. Until she lifts more, she's not the strongest woman ever. Now Dmitry Klokov lifting 202 kilos, which is 2 kilos more than the world record from a block. This is called in Spanish hiper arranque or deficit snatch. This is 2 kilos more, just pull it from a deficit. And more bad words in Russian. All the old guys are like, oh my god, please stop yelling bad words, clock up. Now this is 160 kilos helicopter snatch. And if you didn't know, this is a valid lift because he saved that from leaving the platform and his elbows are locked. So as long as he stays motionless until the judge tells him that he can drop the weight, it's a good lift. Helicopter snatch. Now, Shishi Young lifting 418 pounds. It never gets old. This is one of the greatest lifts in weightlifting competition ever. Look at the height that he catches that lift. 418 pounds, 190 kilos. Just imagine that you are one of the competitors lifting against him. When you see this, did you even come out to lift? I mean, I don't know. So this is a power clean. Everybody gasps. And squat jerk. This is one of the greatest and most ridiculous moments in weightlifting history. Look at his face. He's like, yeah, I'm the GOAT. Nobody can beat me. Well, wait for Rakhmat. Wait, do you hear that? You know what this song means? Lord bless us. Oh, and the GOAT, the greatest weightlifter of all time, Kyriakos Grizzly Malord. One of the strongest weightlifters ever, doing weird things. He's been banned from Tokyo because he could outlift Lasha. Wait, for supraphysiological amounts of bloat. This is a more plates, more dates reference, if you don't know. And more Kyriakos Grizzly and Matthias Steiner. Well, that was an adventure, guys. I hope you enjoyed that video. If you like it, go and watch Jack PGMs and subscribe. I'm not subscribed, I'm subscribed already. Go and support him because this is his video. I'm just reacting to him. And if you like my videos and you like watching me doing and reacting to other people videos, you can subscribe, give a like, and leave a comment in the comment section down below. It's free. I'll see you in the next video. Ciao.